everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. Today I have got a good old-fashioned clothing haul for you because I have got some right gems lately and I wanted to share them with you. Like I always say, I'm not going to ramble, I'm just going to get straight on with it, then I'm probably going to ramble. So the first place I have got a few bits from is Misguided because they actually had a 50% sale the other day, which is literally insane. I spent about £80 but I also saved about £80, so look on the bright side. I'll put all the prices of everything in this haul on screen over here because I can't remember the prices right now. So the first thing that I picked up in my bargainist shopping spree is this sweatshirt, which I saw in the Misguided store in Westfield the other day, and I was like, oh my god, I absolutely love that. And I'd already seen it beforehand. I can't remember who I saw wearing it. It was possibly Zoella. It was a YouTuber like her, and I saw them wearing this like a month or two ago and I loved it then. I just never got around to picking it up until there was 50% off. So it's this white sweatshirt. It's quite oversized and it just says honey. I just think it's cute, it's nice and simple. I remember that this was £18 on the website, but obviously half price I got it for £9, which I thought was so good. I really like how simple it is. I think it'll be nice just with a pair of classic blue jeans. So that was my first purchase and I'm very happy with that, very excited to wear it. Let me sort my necklaces out because I know they'll annoy me when I'm editing this. And then the other like cozy casual thing that I picked up from Misguided was this blue kind of cable knit jumper. This feels so soft. It just has a little bit of detail on it and it has a higher neck. It's not cropped, but it's not like the length of a normal jumper. It just sits quite nicely. It's got really long arms and it's kind of like balloon sleeves a little bit, but I had no idea how soft this was going to be and it feels a bit fuzzy. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the next thing I picked up. I know I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this winter. I'm so excited about those two purchases. And then I picked up 4 more things from Misguided. One of them was a pair of hoop earrings, but they were broken when they arrived, so like I can't show you them. But they were these ones. They're really pretty. I'm quite gutted about it. But anyway, moving on. We can get past it. I picked up a couple of tops that are kind of like party tops. I don't want to use the word party because that sounds really lame, but I had New Year's Eve in mind. I need to find an outfit for New Year because I'm so busy over December that I know I'm not going to get time and I don't want to forget about it and then New Year comes around and I'm like, oh my god, I need an outfit. So I picked up a couple of options. The first one's a bit more casual. This isn't really New Year-y. This is kind of just like if I go out for a nice meal over Christmas. So you can't really see it on camera, that's great. But it's like this burgundy velvet cami top. It's got obviously this bit of lace detailing around the top of it, and then also on the back it has this crossover strap and more lace detailing. I liked this was velvet because I think that adds quite a lot to an outfit. It adds quite a lot of depth because when you move obviously the colour changes a little bit. It doesn't look it at all on camera, but in real life this is a really lovely like plum colour. It's quite a rich colour. It looks quite big from first impressions. I think I probably could have got away with going down a size, but I'll try it anyway. The next top that I picked up is a little bit noisy. It looks like this. I know some people hate sequin clothing. I really like it, but I'm not sure how well I can pull it off. But I liked this because it was a t-shirt. Quite often when you get sequin clothing, there's like no back to it. There's like very little support in it. One thing I'm not keen on though, which I didn't realise when I bought this, is the back of it is plain. I just think that looks so dull and boring. It's not a camel, it's like a dark nude. I don't know, I think that's really odd. Like how can you be so full on in the front and so dull on the back? I wish it had sequins on the back. That does kind of like put me off of it a little bit. Who knows, I'm gonna have to decide on whether I keep this one or not because I do really like the colour of it and I think it looks quite nice with my skin tone, and I have a makeup that would suit this top so well. I really like the front of it, not so keen on the back. Let me know what you think. And then when I put that one in my basket, I was like, oh, that's a little bit daring for me. It's a bit bright. So I also picked up the same top in black. However, I'm not sure I actually like this. I don't think the sequins are very obvious. It just looks like you're wearing a bin bag a little bit. So yeah, again, I'm not too sure about this one, but the back of this one is also non-sequiny. But obviously this one doesn't look as bad because it's just black, so I prefer that aspect of it. I think out of the two I do prefer the gold one. So that was everything that I got from Misguided. I'm now going to move on to the things I got from Lasula, which are a clothing company which have kindly gifted me these things. I'm not being paid to say any of this, they just sent these things over to me and I absolutely love them. If you watch my weekly vlogs you will have seen like a sneak peek at these things, or on my Snapchat I think I spoke about them, so if you follow me on there you might have seen it. I've seen Lasula so much on Instagram, so when they got in contact I was like, oh my god, their stuff is beautiful. beautiful. So the first thing that I picked out is a pair of boots, and these are to die for. They're this burgundy wine colour, kind of like a Chelsea boot, I guess. They've got a block heel, which I really like, and they're quite a high heel, so I feel like you could wear these out for quite a smart dinner and you get away with it. And they also have this frill detailing around the elastic and around the tops of them. They're a very dainty boot as well. I love the colour of these. I think with black skinny jeans these would look so nice. Next up from Lasula, I got a couple of jumpers. So the first one is this mustard yellow cropped jumper with this frill detail around the neck and around the waist and around the sleeves actually. I've seen these on Instagram so many times over the past month or so, it's unreal. And every time I saw them I thought those tops are so flattering because they really cinch you in at the waist, and I love the colour of this. Like mustard yellow is so in at the minute, so I'm very pleased with this jumper. And then the other jumper that I picked up is one that I've been wearing quite a lot recently. It is this high neck red jumper. Again, it's a little bit cropped, but it's not too cropped. Like your stomach doesn't show in this top, but it's not as long as a normal jumper. And it has a white and black stripe down both sleeves, and it's nice and warm. Both of these jumpers feel really good quality. They're really soft as well. And I've been wearing this with an all black outfit, and it's just been nice to add a little pop of colour, so I'm very happy with this. I am loving red at the minute. I don't know what it is, I'm just really feeling it. And then the final three things that I picked out from Lasula are all coats, and I'm so obsessed with them. The first is this wine coloured padded coat. This is actually a little bit big for me though, which is such a shame. It just looks really big around the neck area. You'll see what I mean in the cutout, but other than that I really like this coat. It's just a bit of a shame. I definitely should have got a smaller size in this because this size is way too big for me, so I might have to give this to a friend or something, but I really love it because it's got this like fur collar on it. This feels like a really sturdy coat and I love the colour of it. And then the next coat is one that I absolutely love. I've been wearing this so much recently and this fits me perfectly. It's kind of similar to the last one, but it's this black padded coat. Obviously it's got the fur around the collar this time. I really like that. It keeps my neck really warm. Obviously it's a short padded jacket, but this one is a lot more tight fitted than the last one. It's really flattering, it's really figure hugging, and obviously it's really warm, so I've been wearing it a lot recently. I love wearing this with black skinny jeans and a red jumper. I think it looks so nice, so I've worn that quite a few times and I'm absolutely loving it. This is one of my new favourite coats. I love a bit of faux fur. And then the final jacket that I got from Lasula is one that I've worn most days. It's been in a few of my videos already. It was in my winter get ready with me. It's been in my vlogs. I've just been wearing it so much recently. It is this aviator jacket and it's kind of like this fake sheepskin kind of look. I'm not really sure like the technical terms of it, to be honest with you, but it's this really nice kind of like camel burnt orange kind of colour with obviously the white fur. The inside of it is also all furry. It's got some nice like buckle detailing around the neck. I mean, like, I don't do that up. I tend to keep this one open. And it also came with a belt around the bottom of it. As you can see, there's like belt loops around it. But the only thing I would say is this belt just feels really flimsy. Like, this is a really nice jacket. It feels really good quality, but I thought that the belt let it down a bit. I just took that off and I wear it without the belt and I absolutely love it. I'm so in love with this. I think this is my favourite thing in this entire haul. You can probably tell that by the amount of times I've worn it already. So that's everything I got from Lasula. The next brand is Naked Fashion. Again, another clothing website that I've seen on Instagram a few times, and they kind of let me pick out a few items, so I'm going to get through those now. As I said, I've been loving red. So the first thing I picked out was this red hoodie. It's just a really plain, simple red hoodie, but it feels kind of like a little bit scuba-y, but the inside is really soft. It's got a big pocket on the front. It's just like your standard basic hoodie, but I just like the colour of it, and I don't have any red hoodies yet, so I'm very happy with that. The next thing is something that's very me. It is this beige camel coloured knitted jumper. This feels really soft. It's got like bat wing sleeves. They're really elasticated, they're really nice long sleeves, and it's got this roll neck at the top. Quite a simple jumper, but I liked the colour of it. It feels really good quality. This feels like it could be really expensive. I've been waiting to film this haul to wear this one, and I'm so excited that I can finally now wear it. The next thing is a pair of hoop earrings. So these are gold, and I'm usually a silver person, but I really liked the detail of these. They've got one plain hoop and one that looks kind of like a braided style. I thought it was really unusual, and I've never seen anything like that before, so they're the next item that I picked out. The next thing is something that I thought would be perfect for Christmas parties. It is this pencil skirt, which is like a little bit glittery. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but my only concern with this is it looks quite long. I haven't tried it on yet, but I imagine it is gonna like come down to almost my knees, so I might have to pull it up and like roll it over or something. I'm not sure, I'll try it on and see how it looks. But I definitely just wear this with like a plain black crop top kind of thing, and I think that would look really lovely, especially at Christmas time. Love a bit of glitter. And then the final thing of this entire haul is something which I absolutely love. It's this black jumpsuit. It just has this little frill detail around the top. Obviously it's like off the shoulder style, and it's just pretty much plain black, but the legs are super wide leg. This bit around here is really tight fitted, really flattering. The top of it has like a rubbery band to stop it falling down, so you feel nice and safe in it. I just thought that this looked really classy, and I like that it's so flattering, obviously because the detail like stops like quite high up and then the leg starts. It makes your legs look really long. This is a very clever piece of clothing. But again, I thought it would be perfect for Christmas parties. You could accessorise it with some red details or some gold details or a little silver sparkly bag, and I think it would look super cute. So I'm very excited to wear this season. And that, my friends, is all my new items. So thank you to Lasula and Naked Clothing for sending over those lovely bits. I'll be sure to leave links to all of the items featured in this video down in the description below. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below, what was your favourite piece of clothing that I picked up this time? I think mine is definitely the aviator style jacket or the honey sweatshirt from Misguided, but the black jumpsuit is also a strong contender. Do make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!